'Cause tonight, baby, I wanna get freaky with you. Baby, don't you understand? I wanna be an estimate. I wanna make your body scream. Then you will know just what I mean. You know what I mean. 24 karat gold. Don't want the night to go. I wanna make you
I'm Seth Sacco. This fuckhead is Seth Petruzelli.
Yeah,
the fuckhead sitting next to him is Whitley, and then that gorgeous piece of man over there is Aaron. And as always, we have Carly behind the boards.
Hello.
Yeah. So if you listened to the last podcast, I'm gonna go ahead and apologize right now. I listened to it actually today, and I was like,
How'd you listen to it?
it was just posted.
She posted 2 podcasts ago.
No. Yeah,
No.
two ago. Not the last one. That was only 30
Oh,
minutes.
well, that one was all right.
Yeah.
Well, maybe
I hope so, unless that one was bad too. You listened to it. Tell me.
I think we kind of fizzle out toward the end, so it's
that
all
one
right.
was pretty dead also.
This
Yeah.
2 ago was dead as well?
Yeah, it was.
We started out
Fuck's
really.
the matter with us?
We started out funny. And then,
I mean, we do have tons of listeners. We can retire at the top right now.
yeah, exactly.
We could just end it right now
Yeah.
and be known as probably one of the best podcasts of all time.
Can I show you guys something? Look,
Yeah.
look at this. I'm pulling out pubic hairs
Oh god.
Oh.
of my penis.
There was a
microphone.
lot of people here on Saturday night that could have gotten messed with.
Oh god. No one's sticking my microphone in their ass, are they?
No, nobody messes with that stuff. Everyone was messing with the stuff out back. Like,
Good.
I had to pick up a couple condom wrappers.
So it was.
Uh,
You're talking about this '80s night thing.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll go to that first. Yeah,
Yeah.
we it was an impromptu 80s night. Like
Yeah.
I wanted to go out Saturday night.
Mm-hmm.
Whitley and Carly went. So I told everyone, you know what? Let's do something different. Let's dress 80s. There wasn't no bar
Yeah.
crawl or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of just wanted an excuse to put a wig on so it looks like I had hair for a night.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Done. If I didn't choose that hair or this hair, it would be that hair.
Everyone should know that the wig lit up.
The wig did lit up.
It made it look like he was thinking really hard.
You did look a little bit like Ozzy Osbourne from Runaway Train. That
Oh,
video.
yeah?
Extra actually. For
I
like
did.
Beyond Thunderdome.
And
I was thinking more Road Warrior.
Road Warrior, yeah, like
everyone said it looked like a pro wrestler, to be honest
Yeah.
with you. Everyone said it
Yeah.
looked like some sort of wrestler.
Yeah.
So Whitley actually put some great guy liner on me.
Yeah.
Which hurts like a bitch.
Yeah.
It's
You have
beautiful.
any idea how bad that hurts?
No, I don't.
No,
actually.
Let me tell
Never
you.
put on makeup before.
Yeah.
You never have?
No, not really.
I'm gonna be honest. I was doing it wrong purposefully. I was just trying to poke your eyes out.
Fucking bitch. No, it felt like there was a needle going inside the bottom of my eye. She's like, look up. I looked up, and then it was like jabbed to the bottom of my
Oh
eye.
my god.
No, it doesn't feel good. Props to the girls who put that shit on all the time because I think guys even look better with it. But
Really?
it brings out your eyes no matter what.
Just
Yeah.
gonna tell us.
It's like Joe Penaful over here.
No.
Yeah,
So-
Pedophile. Our buddy Joe Pedophile puts that on all the time when
Yeah.
he goes out.
It looks gross.
No, I think it looks good.
So now, was everybody in '80s?
Okay, so here's the deal. I told everybody 80s. I was like, oh, really? I'm like, yeah, really. Like, okay, cool, yeah. These two show up. She looks like a cross. Can we put these pictures up, right? So people can see.
Oh,
Okay.
definitely.
Okay, she looks like almost
Like
yeah, like an Urkel from the 70s,
Yeah.
kind of. But maybe crossed into the 80s a little
Yeah.
bit, but just like a nerd.
Yeah.
So, tie, just a nerd. She looks like she just auditioned for Blossom.
Blossom, yeah. She did look-
2013.
I saw the pictures. You did look like Blossom.
So, but leave it to the 20-year-olds to not know what the fucking 80s are, of course.
That's how they weren't born in the 80s at
Because
all.
they were
90s.
they were an egg in their mom's uterus at that time.
Yeah.
So, and then Todd and my buddy Todd and CJ's brother showed up dressed in regular going, like, what the fuck? I'm the only one dressed like an asshole
Yeah.
at this point. So I'm like, guys, I'm like, really? So luckily I had a lot of douchebag stuff in my closet from a few years ago that I used to
Yeah.
wear. So I gave him my vests, my jean
Yeah.
jackets. I gave him a bunch of costume jewelry that
Did
I
you
used
go
to
into the vest closet?
I did. I went to the vest closet.
Yeah.
So we all wore vests. They went back home and got a wig and some glasses. So they actually looked the part too,
Yeah, yeah.
which is good after them changing a little bit. And that was it, right? Is that?
Wow.
Oh, and Tyler showed up with his
Ungoodly.
with doo 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 doo. Oh, you guys weren't here for that.
What?
I don't know if I should even say it on air, but
Well, you
It was some
already
drama.
fucking started.
yeah, there was some drama at the end of the night.
Oh, yeah?
There's,
I heard about this too.
oh my god!
Yeah.
let's just say whoever Tyler was with went completely batshit crazy.
Riri.
Like needed to be Baker acted batshit
Riri.
crazy. Oh, Riri. It was wild.
Yeah.
So that went on for about an hour here at the house.
So I
Good.
saw
I'm glad it
pictures
wasn't
of-
me this time. That's all I'm saying.
So I saw.
That's why I gave you the night off for that reason.
Was Goodley also here?
Goodley was here and he totally came out of his shell.
Yeah.
It was amazing. He was quiet at first.
I know why.
Well, yeah, we all know why. I mean,
Yeah.
we were out there drinking, and then he had a couple dances with that girl Molly. So
Oh,
he
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
opened up like
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. Well, it was '80s night. So did you call her Molly Ringwald all night?
Yeah, Molly. Oh, yeah, I didn't think
Yeah.
about that. That's,
Yeah.
that's a good one. That's a
Yeah.
good one.
You remember that for next time.
Yeah, he danced with Molly Ringwald a little
Yeah.
bit, and then he came out, and then who busted their? My buddy Straight Ryan
Oh, what was
was
it?
dancing with this fucking psycho on the dance floor.
No, I wasn't dancing with him. That was her and her suspenders.
Oh, it was
With
who busted his chin open?
I never
I-
danced with Ryan. That was
I didn't
busted
bust.
their
I
chin?
didn't
Somebody-
bust anything.
Somebody sat on Straight Ryan's face as he was going under the legs, sat down,
Nope.
hit his chin on the floor, just gushed his chin open. He was dancing. He tied a scarf around his from here to here, looked like Aunt Jemima, and was just dancing with blood-soaked
Oh
rag
my God.
the whole night.
How could I miss this?
No,
That-
it was amazing.
That was neither Carly nor I believe.
Really?
He told me that he busted on your suspenders.
He told me he was on the floor, went through a leg, somebody sat on his face, and he hit it on the floor.
You said on his face.
Regardless,
He's
he-
just not used to anyone sitting on his face.
Yeah, that's true.
It's straight
Oh,
right.
he's using a cop.
That's a better story than I broke it on your suspenders.
That is pretty good, actually. So he said he went into the bathroom as soon as it happened, and the bathroom attendant told him to get out of here. He's like, I just want to clean my face. There's blood everywhere. No, you can't do that in here. Get out of here. So he said he took $1, wiped his chin with it, soaked it in blood, and put it in his tip jar and ran out.
Oh, if that happened, that's fucking epic
He
because
told
those
me
guys are dirtbags.
Yeah, they're like
He's
they,
usually pretty good at telling
they
me.
literally get off their little rafts when they hit the shore from Haiti and then go into the bathroom.
Go right to the
And they're
bathroom.
so mad when you go in there. Like, just look at you like,
They take the bucket that they bailed water out from
Yeah,
trudging
yeah.
across the ocean, and they use that for their tip jar.
Really? The girls in the girls' bathroom are really nice.
no, well, the
They're
guys
really
are
fun
fucking
there.
dicks.
No,
Yeah.
until you leave, and she's like, yeah, white girl,
I know-
bitch.
Here's the worst thing. Here's the worst
Really
thing for
well.
me. I hate wet paper, and they're like, I'm washing my hands, and they're washing my hands, and they're always trying
Yeah,
to put
well,
fucking
you-
paper towels in my hand.
For those of you who don't know, he is completely terrified of wet paper. After I'm done eating, I like to take a straw and drip some
God.
water on the paper so I can clean my hands appropriately.
Oh, it's so fucking gross.
He
He,
starts
dips it
to-
in his drink that he drinks out of.
So what? It's a paper. It's paper.
Oh, God.
He gets goosebumps and freaks out over it. It's the weirdest
Oh my God.
thing ever.
So fucking terrible. But anyways, these guys are always trying to shove fucking paper towels in my wet hands. I don't want, I fucking want them. I don't want them. They get upset about it because they think they don't really understand the whole
Yeah.
phobia thing.
Like I'm racist. I think your color's gonna come off of my skin. Get away from me.
Like you're really dry paper towels.
Yeah.
So that part of the night was pretty crazy. Then he wanted to stop drinking because he thought it would thin his blood out and he'd bleed more.
It's
So I'm
true.
like, no,
Yeah.
you're good. If we need to, we'll rub cigarette butts in it because, because the tobacco stops bleeding when you get a shark bite. And people in Japan, I learned it. And the smokers in Japan,
Who the fuck
shark
smokes,
bite,
though?
They took cigarettes and rubbed it all in their cuts, and it stopped the bleeding.
Well,
I've also heard that it helps with bee stings. Like you put it on
about
the bee
cigarette butts?
sting.
Really?
what about all the
WD-40
No,
does that.
cigarette tobacco. Like
Tobacco,
yeah,
yeah.
not the butts because the butts are just filters.
What about- what
I
about
mean- I mean,
cigarette butts?
Who out
It
of this
sounded
group
good.
smokes though? Who out of this group fucking smokes?
None of us, but I would have bummed a cigarette.
But
off
what
some
about all the
stuff.
cocaine on the dollar bill that he wiped on his chin?
That's
yes.
true. That's true too.
Yes.
So anyway, he
And all
kept
the
partying
other-
the whole night. The next morning, he gave himself 3 stitches.
Did he really?
Yeah, he went and got some lidocaine, numbed it himself, and then stitched him.
Where
up.
the fuck do you
Well,
go
he's
get
a,
lidocaine?
he's a surgeon. He-
Oh.
Who Straight Ryan?
Straight
is
Ryan's a
surgeon?
fucking surgeon.
A cock surgeon.
yeah.
He's a fucking
trust me,
guy.
I asked him if he could do that little surgery for the cock.
He's
Yeah.
a fucking gyno.
Yeah, he said he couldn't. He said he would look it up and try to do it on me. I'm
Wait
like,
a
are
minute.
you insane?
I thought it. Wait a
I'm
minute.
like, yeah, look it up on YouTube and then fucking
I thought
cut my
Straight
dick.
Ryan worked at fucking the sandwich place downtown.
What?
Yeah, didn't he work at like Jimmy John's or something?
No, that's Todd. Todd worked at Jimmy John's.
Oh, is that so? That's the loser you were always saying that you got sandwiches from at Jimmy John's.
Todd?
Sorry,
Probably.
Todd. You, something you're a fucking loser.
Wait, no, I never called him.
I know. I just made that up.
Oh, you're an asshole.
Yeah.
So,
Probably. Oh, I never said that.
so after these two smash Ryan's face into oblivion, these guys, saying it, you did.
Yeah.
These guys leave. Me and Todd get stopped talking to somebody. I remember we stayed there and you guys left. And then apparently
Wait,
you
stayed
two,
where? Downtown.
at Don
still?
Hefe's.
Don Hefe's.
These two went to an independent bar. We're all supposed to go to an independent bar.
Mm-hmm.
They left. Me and Todd stayed because we got stopped talking to a couple. I'll say this real quick. We stopped to talk to a couple girls. I was talking to this one girl, and apparently she worked for me at Smoothie King, and I didn't know about it. She goes, why do you look so familiar? I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I fight on TV.
Yeah.
She's like, no.
Yeah.
She's like, wait a second. Is your name Seth? I'm like, yeah. You were my boss at Smoothie King. I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm
Yeah.
like, shit. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah. She's like, yeah, you were going through a divorce. I'm like, yep.
Well, yeah. Wait, was
Yeah,
she
that's
the
pretty-
big one who used to be cute?
No, she was a cute little blonde one.
Yeah. Oh.
I don't remember her. She was there right at the end as I was gone already.
Oh.
So yeah, it was too late. So yeah, me and Todd talked about. Then as we were walking, Carly texted me twice saying, "Sorry, we gotta go. And I'm like, "Why are you leaving?" And then I got to Independent Bar, and then apparently this one was a little too drunk to get in. They said she was too drunk to get in. No, I'm not letting her in. Not letting her in.
Okay. I've worked at iBar, and if you're too drunk to get an iBar, holy shit.
Well, what I heard happened was you just tripped over the curb.
No.
Oh, you didn't do anything, huh?
I wasn't even drunk.
Yeah, she was shit faced. I saw her getting. I knew she was getting tipsy when the way she was dancing and on Hefe. But
No, I don't
Jumping on
dance.
me?
I want you
oh,
all to.
you dance.
I want you all to know
Dance-
that's not a thing that I do.
You dance on something.
So the fact that happened,
Let's just say that you
shows-
weren't drunk.
yeah, shows I was fairly intoxicated.
Yeah, so they got kicked out. And then me and Todd get there, and CJ, Todd's brother, and we see these two girls in the distance, and they're looking at us. I'm like, wait a minute, I think that's them. And I wave, and they're like, I'm like, that's them. Let's go. We get there, and I still think it's them, even like this close to them. Like, hey, what happened to you guys? They're like, huh? I'm like,
Yeah.
oh wait, and like, no, we're not your friends. They're like, we just saw you waving, so we waved back. I'm like, oh, well, we can be friends. And they're like, yeah. And we just started dancing with them. I was like, all right, this works. But I swear, she looked just like you guys. I swear she did. And I showed you the pictures. I still think she
I'll
looks.
post it.
That's a good move, by the way.
Yeah, I just lied. I lied the whole time. I had no friends. They weren't there.
I have
They
no
were my
friends.
friends. Oh, that's cool. Let's do this anyways.
Yeah.
Great move,
We
great
can be
move.
friends. So yeah, and then got back here at the end of the night. Straight Ryan was still here with the rag on his head, bleeding profusely. Tyler's significant other went total batshit crazy, crying, wanting to kill people, nutsos. And I think that's all that really happened.
See, here's what I don't understand. There's video and pictures of almost everything. No one thought it would be a good idea to tape Straight Ryan stitching himself up like that.
Well, no, he stayed here that night, and then he went to his house and did that.
Oh.
He left it gashed open the whole night.
Oh.
And then he went in the morning. He said, I was thinking about just super gluing it, but I was like, nah, and he sewed it in the morning.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So that's,
Yeah, that's pretty rad.
So that was the 80s night.
Man, I wish
Yeah.
I would have
I don't. I wonder if that type of stuff really happened in the 1980s. I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure
Fuck my
crazier
grandma.
shit
She's
happened.
like-
All I remember
Crazy.
from the 80s is a lot of Ninja Turtles. That's what I remember.
That's a good thing to remember, dude. At least
Yeah.
we have good memories of the 80s.
Yeah.
Fucking Disney.
Yep.
G.I.
I saw
Joe.
the pictures
Sure.
to my grandma, and she said that that's exactly what they did in the 80s. They'd go downtown, party, a little bit of drugs.
Your grandma thinks that
drinking.
you're stupid. That's why she talks to you like that, Carly.
No,
She's like,
she-
yeah, that's exactly how they dressed. Are we done talking now?
Not dress.
Grandpa's going to lay into me, so we got to end this conversation
I
ASAP.
need to get Grandpa his
Your
chicken
grandma's,
pot pie.
your
Remember
grandma's
that?
probably pretty fucking hot like your mom.
Oh, dude, does she
Oh, yeah,
have fake tits,
she
too?
used to be, no, but everyone mistook her for my mom because she used to look so young. But then she had cancer.
Wait, when
But
she was
your mom
young?
has tits, though.
But who had cancer?
My grandma. She had cancer. She had aged a little bit. Now she looks like a little bit younger than her age, but not as young as she used to look.
I met your grandma. I forgot that I met your grandma.
Probably because you're drunk.
Yeah.
Probably because you were bashing her head into the ground to get
Yeah.
stitches for her or something like that.
And you're sitting on her face.
So Sako, what happened to your what happened to your knee, buddy?
All right,
That
so
escalated quickly.
I've been doing, as everyone knows, I've been doing the Jungle Fit.
Yay, Jungle Fit.
Yeah. And
That's my program.
So I did Jungle Fit on Thursday, and then I did the Jiu-Jitsu after that. And since I'm really exhausted,
Quit trying to get me drunk.
I've been making,
Great vodka.
I guess I've been making, I don't know if it's a mistake, but I got my foot caught in this guy's gi, and then I tried to like spin out, but my
Heel
foot
hooked
stayed.
yourself?
Yeah, pretty much. But I did it the opposite way. I turned my knee in, and my foot stayed. So I
when
tore
was
the-
this? Last week?
Thursday, yeah.
Was
Yeah.
I not there?
I don't know.
Probably not.
No, you were out of town getting a pedicure or something. I don't know what you were doing.
Oh, no, you're doing
Commercial.
your commercial thing.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
that's
I
right.
didn't
Yeah,
talk
your
about that.
infomercial. Yeah, yeah.
I filmed an infomercial.
Yeah.
Nice.
I did really good too. It was a big casting. I got cast for it. It was a whole day worth of bullshit talking. It was
Oh,
literally
by the way, man.
10 pages full of lines I had to read.
Can I just tell you how hard it was for me not to troll your Facebook posts? When you were like, hey, so-and-so, next time you're in town, let's do something that isn't about alligators. I wanted to be like, you fucking homo. Like,
This girl was
Yeah.
this model girl who was my co-host. She's
Hot,
She was
yes.
hot, and she's a fitness chick,
Yeah.
which was double hot.
Uh-huh.
And she was into acting and stuff, which is another notch, which
Yeah,
is
yeah.
good hot.
Or
So-
worse.
So she told me she was in Orlando once, and all she did was canoe and almost got eaten by an alligator, and she
Yeah.
fucking hated it. So I was like, oh, well, next time you're there,
Yeah.
we'll do something else. It's not to do with alligators.
Yeah. And next time we're on Facebook, we should turn it down a notch.
Smooth.
It was on Facebook. It was a tweet, actually, because
Smooth.
she told me that she has no followers, and she asked me, she's like, can you help me get followers? Can you help me tweet to me, retweet me? Blah. I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll do all that. No problem.
Yeah, she
So
almost got one follower.
Yeah, I don't think she got any followers.
Yeah.
From that. I don't think. So anyway, yeah, it was a good. The director, producer loved me. They sent the clip to another director, and he said he texted me back and showed me the text. It was quote, "This guy is really good," which is cool. So hopefully I get booked for more shit then.
Nice.
But yeah, late night, maybe 3, 4 in the morning.
What'd
get
you
home
guys? What'd you
drunk,
sell?
You turn on some random station, and you'll see me out there. It's a piece of boxing equipment that actually goes in between two doors. It's called the Zeit Boxer. Goes in between two doors, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 6 pads on it, and you can program for any speed you want, amount of time you want. And the green lights light up, and you have to tag each light that comes up. So it kind of hand-eye coordination.
So it's like
and
a Simon Says type of thing.
Simon Says type thing in the door, and it's a big,
Yeah.
big machine that goes in the door and pads, and you can wail on it. Like I beat the shit out of it. And
Really?
it was good. So it's kind of cool. They're thinking about giving one to me actually though for
Really?
it. So
Nice.
it's yeah. I don't know how much they'll sell for. I'm guessing like $500 to $1,000
Yeah.
bucks. I don't know, something like that.
Unless they call now, and then they get it for 3 easy payments
Unless
of
you call
$60.
now. So what are you waiting for? Get off the couch, get on the phone, and order the Zeit Boxer. It's kind of like one of my lines. That
Like
I-
the Boss Rutan one, but they have a stand-in for every time he does like a kick. It's him, and then someone does a jump spin kick that looks like Boss Rutan, but it's
but it's
definitely
not
him.
Boss
Yeah.
Rutan. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
too old for that shit.
Yeah,
Still, it's Boss Rutan.
Yeah.
It's a fucking man.
yeah, definitely.
So, Carly, I heard you got a couple of things on the
yeah,
on the
what's
platform for the news.
Coos news?
Oh, we actually have 2 really cool ones.
Coos news.
I do the suck in part. I like the suck in
Yeah.
part.
So the first one is that they're considering adding a new element to the periodic table.
We saw that. Yeah.
Over in Sweden.
Is it vibranium?
Huh?
Vibranium.
Yeah.
No, it's adamantium.
Wow.
Awesome.
Stronger than
What's-
Is the
vibranium.
atomic weight 115 or something? I can't
Yeah,
remember.
at first I did see it on Facebook, but then I researched it online, and I went to the university's website and everything, and it's actually legitimate. They found a university did some research and found a very heavy metal, super heavy element that's yet to be
wait,
named.
Ronnie
Like the
James Dio heavy, or what are we talking here?
I don't know. It says
Earthquake heavy.
It says new super
She has no
heavy
idea what you're
element.
Yeah, I know.
That's about
Wait,
it.
now is it one of the heaviest elements on the periodic table? Is that why? Is it
Yeah.
going to be the total bottom? What is it? Bottom? What was the heaviest? Bottom right? I don't even
Yeah,
know.
yeah. It gets like
Yeah,
top
heavy
to
as it
bottom
goes
gets
down.
heavier.
Yeah.
So
Well, what's this thing called, Carly?
They don't have. It
Stuttered
says yet to be
Nadanium?
named.
Yeah.
I said that 3 times. Yet to be named.
I don't
Ri-
listen to you.
They
Because-
started with like
No.
Fuck.
yeah.
You gotta tell me that. 'Cause I don't.
Turn
But,
into Carly's conundrum real quick.
No, it has to go under for review. So it's not official yet. The university thinks they found it, and then a board has to approve it.
Okay.
So I thought that was kind of neat. So
Yeah, that's really neat. Where did they find? Does it say where they found this? They dig.
the university was doing experiments. Didn't quite say specifically.
That was my Cylon ringer. My bad. I'll turn that off.
So wait, how do you do an experiment and then find another element?
Wait, you
Like,
got a
they must have been
Cylon
looking
fucking-
for it, right?
Yeah, did you hear? 'Cause-
That's fucking awesome.
It's like really complicated. Well, at least it's complicated to me. It says by bombarding a thin film of
Bombarding?
No, let's listen to this. I want to hear this. This is
Yeah.
good. We went from Coos News to Conundrum. Go.
Okay, by bombarding a thin film of americium with calcium ions, the research team was able to measure photons in connection with the new element
She's just
alpha
making shit up
decay.
now.
She's reading like a robot.
Like this is the ingredient to Special K.
It's how you get the Powerpuff Girls.
What?
What?
Too
That-
young for you guys.
Yeah.
God damn, you guys
Ingredient
young
X.
shit.
Special
I know we're
ingredients.
talking young talk.
No. Although I'll
we
say
talk
this,
Ninja Turtles, He-Man, and G.I. Joe, and that's it here.
Whitley does somewhat resemble an actor from Steel Magnolias. Remember that movie?
I do.
Steel Magnolia.
Who?
Can we throw a picture up of
With Pierce Brosnan?
yeah? There's the one with the short hair with the earrings.
Guy or girl?
The one with the short hair.
Yeah.
The main character, right?
Yeah, she's the one with the AIDS, I think, or cancer. I can't remember which
Oh
one.
my god.
Cancer.
Okay.
You're hotter than the girl with cancer.
All right.
Well, see, what the cancer actually made her thinned her out a little bit.
At least with
Ooh.
AIDS, we know
It's
you
like
bang.
just enough cancer where you lose like
Yeah.
just enough cancer where you lose like 20 pounds or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
At least with AIDS, we know you bang.
Just enough cancer.
just
I want everyone to know that's a phrase.
Yeah,
You
it
need
is.
to get just enough cancer.
It's just like if you have just enough AIDS, you're down to an aid, and you're
Yeah.
good to go.
Yeah, it's
to an
HIV.
8. Mm.
Sometimes that happens.
Yeah.
It's the Goldilocks of cancer.
Yeah, you're just in the right spot of cancer.
So that happened.
Cool.
And then what's this other cruise news you have?
All right, the other one I tried to find more like reliable sources. I just found a newspaper article.
So this could
we're
be
still-
false.
So we're still on the same cruise news.
no, I tried
essentially.
to find an English news article over here, but all I could find was China's that was.
Oh, you know why? It's
translated.
because we're so fucking far behind scientifically that we're never gonna catch up to that.
Either
shit.
that or
Wait, this is
China's
really
just
cool.
lying.
It's
We
about
have
the
lasers.
technology. It's again, I found it on Facebook. Researched it.
Lasers.
Seems to be true. Beijing subway riders can start recycling. They can recycle bottles to have get money on their cards to use the subway.
Yeah.
So each bottle would be like 5 to 15 cents.
So your news is that we can recycle now and get money
Yeah.
back.
So
for the subway, no, right at the subway stations, so you don't have to go to a different place. You just bring all your bottles there.
know,
and pay for
just so
the
you
subway.
bring
Why
your
would
fucking-
you want to bring your
so-
bottles and shit to a subway?
So the
So you don't have to
bums
pay
can collect
anything.
shit, and then they want to go somewhere. They can
Carly.
just cash their bottles in.
Carly.
and
If they're passing by, you can reload a cart.
Carly.
you know when I hurt my
Carly.
knee on Thursday?
that was probably
I didn't even really find out. the
Name one
circle
subway and like that's not a sandwich joint
part. Yeah.
in Florida.
Not in
Georgia?
Beijing uses them
Geor-
all over the
Beijing.
place. And then what about
Yeah.
New York, where people use subways all the time
Where?
because you can't really
Woo!
drive?
Yeah.
New what?
York.
New York?
What was that?
New
for?
York.
I thought it was New York.
I've been to New York, yeah.
New York.
Shut up.
It's the only place I've ever been in my life. I've been one place. I've been on an airplane one time. It was New York.
Why are you so sheltered? What's going on with you?
Wait a minute. Did you walk back or?
Yeah, what happened?
I've been on a plane. I've been on a round trip plane
There we
ride
go.
once in my life. Okay,
Was it the most?
and only one of which I was intoxicated.
Was it the most terrifying thing known to man?
Only one of which I was intoxicated.
Was it terrifying though? Were you
It-
scared?
No, see, on the way up there, I didn't give a shit about anything, and on the way back, I was like, "All right, I've already done this once." So
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done it
Yeah.
millions of times, and I still want to fucking shoot myself in the head.
Hey, you want to
So-
know what's more interesting than old fucking
Recycling
Carly's
subway?
recycling story? I would rather actually get in a fucking plane than listen to her say
Yeah,
that
yeah,
again.
I
Yeah.
I believe you're right.
Awful.
Assholes, you
What's
What?
What?
you talk about how you're into technology and something new comes out.
I am into technology, but recycling's been around for. Look up when recycling's been invented. I
Yeah.
guarantee it's
Card
over
where you
100
can-
years.
where you can easily-
recycling's been reinvented. Look it up.
So they have these
So
bins
they-
now.
The only new thing is that it's in a subway, which is
where you can
disgusting.
Put on a card. So as you walk by,
I'd rather get cash, and then I can even do the same thing.
Yeah.
she's so fascinated.
It's an embarrassing thing to go take your
Yeah.
stuff. Why would you want to take it to the subway?
because if you're walking by anyways, walk by
Carly's
somewhere, you
now
have empty
like the
bottles.
fucking lobbyist for the plastic bottles. Like,
How much-
Why
okay.
would I want to do that, Carly?
Okay. Say I'm down drinking a Sobe fucking iced tea or some shit.
So bad.
They don't have that in China.
They must. It's called Sobe. And you're drinking it, and you toss that thing in. How much money are you going to get on your card for one little Sobe glass bottle?
15
A penny?
cents.
15?
15 cents.
Okay. What's,
Well,
how far is 15 cents going to get me?
How the hell?
Exactly.
That gets the
It's
door
China.
closed behind you, and that's about it.
China, everything is close by, so who knows?
No, bullshit.
it's not.
It's the
China's
biggest
Fucking China. There's like 1 billion people there.
Not the people. It's just it is the biggest
It's
country.
fucking
After
huge.
Russia.
After Russia, it's the second biggest country.
And not only
I'm
that,
making that up.
After-
I'm pretty rough.
Everything's pretty close. It's around the corner.
yeah.
Russia's the second.
It's like
So it is the second.
it's like all 3 billion people live in one city.
Beijing.
You know what? I don't want to hear any more of
Yeah.
this news. No more of that. No more.
Yeah.
of
Is
that.
it-
It was awesome.
Carly, is it just news or is it like tech news?
It's about
Any news at all she
It's-
wants?
it's-
Why
She
didn't you
has-
bring up? Do you know what's going on in Syria right now?
Oh my god.
no. But honestly,
Thousands of Serbs killing.
we're no.
When did this turn into chick talk?
Let's
Fine.
see.
We
I
invite
kind of want to hear this
chicks
out. I
on
wanna hear
Bugger.
this
Oh
goes.
God,
Bugger
Seth,
off
don't do
then.
this right now.
Yeah.
Just
all
for-
right.
just
So
for-
what's happening in Syria?
Okay. Yeah.
No, just that we're debating on whether or not we're going to start another war.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know. We
heard-
got
heard-
missiles. We got
Oh, I'm not debating
battle
anything.
cruisers
I'm gonna
out
sit
there.
right here on the fucking chair. and
Listen,
not do
I got
anything.
I know. I watched that. They got battle cruisers sitting right there because they're gassing their own people right now.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Egypt is steadily killing like hundreds of Islamic
for
people.
it.
Yeah, it's
Done.
Genocide of the
You know what
entire
else? You know
Middle
what else?
East, please.
They're also
7
thinking about
billion
getting rid of
people.
tipping.
Wait, what?
They're also thinking about getting rid of tipping.
what tipping cows?
There's some
Tipping
restaurants
people?
right now. There's some restaurants right now that have getting rid of tipping.
Here?
Like everywhere.
Awesome. You just pay them.
They're paying
pay them more, and you're good.
They're paying them more. They're going to start
Fine.
getting rid
That's
of
exactly what it should be. That's how it is in Japan. That's how it is in Europe. That's how it should be everywhere. 'Cause it's-
Recycling, genocide, tipping.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
and
news.
killing Muslims.
Yeah.
Well, the genocide was interesting. It's just the fact that
The only thing
fucking-
interesting about that
Going
is
another
that
war.
Russia
Seth hates tipping.
is going to supposedly, if we get involved, Russia is going to join in on the side of the government, the Syrian government.
Oh, the Syrian government.
No, they're not. They're
what,
gassing
what
people.
government?
Huh?
I was gonna say, what
Assad's government.
They're gassing their own people.
Who gives a fuck? It's not me.
That's what I'm saying. Why would Russia join that? They have no
Yeah.
reason. What have they done?
Because they
they're
want to
the
like.
policemen of the world. That's why we're fucking going to join in, just like we've done with every other
See,
fucking war.
well,
I like Egypt.
Russia just
killing
wants
everybody.
to talk shit. They don't actually want a real
You
fight.
see, every single
they
poll
can't
that's
win
done,
one.
though, it's obvious that Americans don't want another war. It's
No.
literally, statistically, it's like 90-something%.
46% of people
It's-
are against
it's
acting
0%.
in
That's
Syria
it?
right
Because
now.
that's
46?
accurate.
46% of people
'Cause
polled
that's
are
accurate.
against military action in Syria.
What? Where are these
'Cause
other
that's
percentages
accurate.
coming
I'm
from?
just saying.
Because that's accurate. Listen, those are
It
the people who are
is.
voting.
Well,
No,
okay.
yeah.
I'm saying the people that were polled. I didn't say.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
didn't
you know,
say it was
that could be 100 people.
There's your statistics again, that fucking...
yeah.
Statistics are awesome. Screw you.
Statistics
No,
are
they're not.
awesome, but when
That could
it's
be
when
100
it's-
people.
When it's
Yeah.
a small poll, it's a small population they're pulling from.
He's
it's-
saying it might be, but you're not supposed to poll that
It's
way.
never more than 1,000. I guarantee you.
You know
There's-
what? I've
What are
never
you
been-
talking
okay,
about?
hold put it this way, put it this way.
100,000 for
Were you
a
guys
presidential election.
were you guys asked this
no,
question?
for
No.
polls,
No,
they
you
never
weren't.
go
Were
over
you asked this
1,000.
question? Were you asked this question whether
No.
we want
Nope.
another war? Were you? Were you asked this question? Do you
Yeah,
want another war?
No,
I
she
you were.
was.
You were. You
I
put
was
your name in a fucking
personally-
hat.
No, they called me on my
You're
landline.
fucking such a fucking. You don't even have a landline.
That
I'm
was a
sure.
polling joke,
Yeah,
guys.
it
Sorry.
It was a landline.
Literally.
You know,
so
we should have a war against landlines now. Those should be gone. What is the point? It's a waste of
Anyone?
Can you see an operator with these things on like this, putting things into different things now?
The
Like,
plug-
that doesn't
literally,
happen.
if you have a
Plugs-
landline, you should be killed like an Islamic person in Egypt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'd have no reception because you live in the woods. You need a landline.
What?
Then they should.
Who
put
lives in the
they should
fucking
put
woods
a-
anymore?
They should put a
My
tower.
grandma, she has like
My grandma too.
Why? Why do they live in the
Let
woods?
me get this straight. Your grandmother has fake tits, but no cell phone.
She has a cell phone, but she has a landline too because she gets no reception at the house.
Oh God.
Then what? Move out of the woods.
Guys,
what are you
I'm
doing out there?
I'm gonna move this.
You're gonna die
along.
alone.
I'm moving this along.
No.
Hang on, let me see what time.
That's
People who live in the woods.
Yeah.
Let me see the timer, guys. Hang on, I'm
Yeah.
Oh, yep. All right, we're gonna move along. We're having too much fun here with this stuff. All right, so on to the 7 deadly sins. My sinful
Wait,
7, my
yeah.
sultry 7.
Simply
Or
seven?
The Salacious 7.
Simply 7?
Simply seven.
Supple 7.
So this
Yeah.
one, I thought me and Aaron would be good. Well, actually, Sako too.
Yeah.
Maybe this might make you feel better about your situation, your relationship situation.
He's dating
Oh.
somebody.
Wait,
We
what?
don't talk about. We don't
Okay,
talk
never
about
mind.
personal business.
Never
on
mind.
the
Why would you not tell us this? Why would we not bring
well,
this
I
up?
certainly wouldn't say something on the
Okay.
fucking podcast of all places.
Why not? We talked about that before, but if
Have
you
we?
don't want to, we'll talk
In
about
front
it.
of millions.
Yeah.
All right, so with all the stuff happening in relationships with all of us lately, 7 reasons it's a love-hate relationship with being single and being in a committed relationship.
Indeed. Actually, I never feel that way, but go on. Just to step on your dick.
Number 1. So this is going to nag on relationships and being single. It's both. Okay. Number 1. Relationships are great. You get to be with your best friend forever.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Until you realize friends fight, bicker, nag, don't have sex, and talk about each other behind each other's back.
And they give you a shitty look when you want them to drop a digit on you.
Hell
for
yeah.
sure.
Where the balls do I sign up for that?
Yeah.
Number 2, on the other hand, maybe
yeah.
single is the way to go. Until the 19-year-old you just taught her first Cleveland steam or two wakes up from the one-night stand covered in whipped cream and asks, what happened?
Whitley, how old are you?
That got really personal. That was weird.
You know what? Let me finish. And asks, what happened? Well, there's my first rape charge.
You know what really works as a single? Kraft cheese. Really well.
Rape charges.
Yeah.
There's my first rape charge.
Yeah.
Number 3. But in a relationship, the male and female both try to impress each other. You know, they shower each other with gifts and they cook for each other. Until 6 months goes by and and there goes the ribeye steak she perfectly cooked. It turns into a rubber chicken. Obviously from the taste Obviously from the taste of the chicken, she cooked it with a dash of resentment and a sprinkle of disgust.
Yeah.
Yeah, because at first it cooks all good,
Yeah,
then
yeah,
it turns
yeah,
into
yeah.
shit.
I honestly thought you said shower each other with jizz. I'm like, yeah, that happens.
Rubber chicken. Oh, come on.
What the fuck is going on here?
Sorry.
Can I do my bit? What is
Sorry.
that?
It's lipstick.
Is it?
That he put on my face.
She threw it at me.
It looks like a
What are you
dog's
doing?
dick.
He's on his phone all the
Stop being on your phone. All right, number 4. Then again, being single, I can travel the world and go wherever I want to go and bang exotic women.
Or just go to Cape Coral.
Or rape.
From-
A rape. Right. Okay.
From these exotic places, I'll take souvenirs from the conquests. Maybe I'll take her underwear. Maybe I'll take a piece of her jewelry. Maybe I'll even take home hepatitis C or herpes.
Yeah.
Or maybe some new disease I've never even heard of that makes my butthole poop worms.
Ew. That's terrible.
Parasites.
This is good. Number 5.
This is good.
In relationships, we bond with the other partner's family.
No, we don't. Never do.
Oh,
Gross.
great.
I don't.
Yeah. What's that?
Oh, great. You mean I get to spend the rest of my life pretending I like her dad, an 8-foot-tall lurch from the Addams Family looking blowhard,
Oh, shit.
who I also have to hide the fact that I put saran wrap on his daughter's face and defecate on it?
Oh.
So,
God,
sir,
what?
yeah, your daughter's really an angel.
Did he have like a star-shaped piece of metal on his chest?
What is that called?
Like a badge of
With
some sort?
the poop and the
Oh, glass bottom boat.
Yeah.
Jesus
So wait,
Christ.
Wait, but you didn't answer my question.
Oh, what?
Did he have like a little piece
I'm
of
not
metal
talking about it.
star-shaped on his chest? Did he have a giant white mustache and walk around with a sense
No,
of self?
I'm not. That's not who I'm talking about at all.
What a shame. You should be talking about
I was
that.
honestly talking about the one before that.
That's what I'm talking about.
That sounds Jewish.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds
you're right.
Jewish.
Well, because the one now has a mustache, too.
No. Different
Yeah,
mustache.
he's a big guy. Okay, number 6. I love my house. It was designed for a single man to impress to get the girls moist. Pool, jacuzzi, full bar in the living room, Egyptian cotton sheets. Wait, what? You want me to buy you drinks when you're out? Oh, sorry, I'm broke. And the last one, number 7. Well, if I'm single and all else fails, I know I can bang that slut, Miley Cyrus. And that was her Sinful 7.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good one, yeah.
That was a good
Sinful 7 is really fun if I try to sabotage it or just
Yeah,
interrupt
you guys been doing a good job as I was talking. Thank you.
Sorry, these girls are throwing shit at me, man.
No.
That's all right.
Get off your phone. It's podcast time.
Shit.
Well, I was looking up facts.
Shit. Dude, Carly
What?
taking the
For a
fucking
Sinful
reins.
Seven?
Oh, what are you doing? You got a big computer in front of you.
That's recording everything.
Yeah, okay, well, you're
Putting
doing
the
stuff
sound
too.
and video together at once.
Well, pay
I mean,
attention.
she did
Pay
start.
attention.
I mean, she made a pretty good argument. I mean, she is recording shit.
Yeah,
but-
she's recording shit. So about the Miley Cyrus thing, I know this probably won't get posted for another couple of weeks, but the Miley Cyrus thing's pretty big right now. She went on the VMAs and did a super, super provocative dance with the number 1, the little finger sign. Did you guys?
Oh, the phone
do you not
finger,
know what
yeah.
the fuck's going on with this? Really?
No.
No,
looked
I saw
at
it.
on
I
YouTube
saw
the
it.
next day.
It's like huge. It's all over the media. People are
Yeah.
talking so much craziness about.
More
how-
importantly is how she looked. She looked terrible.
Okay, here's
Yeah.
No squats. No, dude. She looked
okay.
terrible.
She's not fit, but she has Hank Hill ass.
Yeah, exactly. If I was allowed to use my phone,
No, Hank
I would pull
Willis.
up a picture of her in a pretty much a raw chicken.
Well, why do you need to pull up on your phone when I can put on?
I want to show him. Can you show him? Show him.
Hey,
show
do
him.
you know
Show
what a
him.
raw chicken looks like?
That's what her ass looked
Yeah,
like.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
Okay,
what her ass looked like
well,
when you hold up a raw
Use
chicken.
your mind picture.
Use
Okay,
it.
so anyway, but what the question I'm going to ask everybody now is, do you think that it's just us being kind of the older generation now where that's kind of hardcore? But back in the, what was it, 80s, early 90s, Madonna was getting all the flack, for being all sexual, and now it's just one step ahead with Miley Cyrus now?
No, that was just
Yeah.
trashy.
See,
That
I
wasn't-
take the.
But Madonna were pointed
What
nipples
about-
and it was trashy.
No.
But Madonna started it and it looked good.
What
And-
about Lady Gaga doing that nude yoga video?
Did you see her ass? She does squats. She squats.
Let me put it to you this
Bro.
way.
Did you see her face?
No, I don't
She
care.
got hit in the face with a frying
I was
pan.
too busy looking at her ass.
Fuck. It looks like somebody put a screen in front of her face and threw shit at it.
No, it looks like someone
Just
like
peppered shit.
burnt her lips off, and she smiles like she has no lips.
Looks like somebody played 9 rounds of golf on her face with a golf club.
Well, Let me put it to you this way: Does
has a
everyone
greater bo-
remember
lot better body than
that,
Miley Cyrus.
That Matthew McConaughey character from the one movie, where the one
Yeah.
the one '70s movie
Oh, it was good.
where all the kids are in high school.
Dazed
and they have that,
and Confused.
Dazed and Confused. You remember that character?
Yeah.
That's how I feel about all these new like pop stars. Like, oh, she's slutty. I'm like, yeah, I get older, but they stay the same age. It doesn't matter.
All right, all right, all right.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah, I mean, look, she did something wrong because all the kids followed her. So I think
Yeah.
that's the only wrong part is because she was Hannah Montana and girls were watching the VMAs for that reason alone. So she did kind of like
Yeah.
turn her back on all the the young kids in
Yeah.
that generation because she fucking went some slut. She did some slutty shit.
She should have just taken
like
her
she
top off.
twerked. She like fingered herself with a giant foam one.
Jesus.
Like I heard they were boning. They were burning like foam one hands like in the streets now.
Who like
Why?
I
okay.
just made that up. It just sounds
This
like
is
something cool.
this is where we have to jump to
I just made that up.
my new bit. What would John Wayne do?
yes, go.
Because it
for
all has to do with. I made a post on Facebook the night before last. or
checking the
last night.
time. I'm the timekeeper.
Yeah.
13
So
minutes.
So all this past weekend, no one, like every single post was either about Miley Cyrus or Ben Affleck playing Batman.
Oh, I don't want to get into that.
And then now, I just thought to myself, what would Rooster Cogburn think if he had Facebook? Like, and it's all dudes too, just like being a fucking crybaby on Facebook about Ben Affleck.
yeah.
One guy,
Affleck.
yeah. Is that not funny?
That's the car insurance. It's
Affleck.
Affleck.
But
Oh, I'm sorry,
Affleck.
Ben
Affleck.
Affleck.
Yeah.
Affleck.
Affleck.
Ben Affleck.
Affleck, not Affleck.
Affleck.
I've never
It's
heard him
not
called.
Affleck. It's
I've
not
never heard him called Ben Affleck.
No,
Yeah.
it's not Ben
It is.
No, it is
No.
not.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, it's
Fine.
Ben Affleck.
Yeah,
I'm
so Ben
wrong.
Affleck.
No,
you
it's
are
Affleck.
right.
It is Affleck.
It is
Ben
Affleck.
Seth, come on,
It's
bro.
no way
No,
it's Affleck.
It's Affleck.
I'm agreeing with
There's
you.
no way
No.
it's Affleck.
Wait, what are you saying? It is?
Ben Affleck.
No, it's not.
It's not Ben
said.
Affleck.
No, it's not.
I hate you all.
Anyway,
You're awful.
So here's the point: if you're a guy and you give a single fuck, even half a fuck, about celebrity gossip or news, you need to watch a fucking John Wayne movie or do some push-ups or something. I just can't fucking stand it. Like, whatever. Like, if your grandpa overheard you talking about Ben Affleck, or fucking Miley Cyrus, he would jump back in that C-40, fly to Europe, and take a suicide dive bomb into fucking France.
riding it like a cowboy. All
Exactly.
The way down.
Like,
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
That was
I agree.
not John Wayne who did that in
No, he
in
didn't.
that movie.
Who was it?
I don't know what his name was. It was Slim Pickens. Was
yeah,
his
Slim
name.
Pickens did that. Yeah.
Yeah,
But anyways, he was wearing a cowboy hat.
Doctor Strangelove.
Yeah. Good movie.
So,
Stanley
so what
Kubrick.
you're saying is we shouldn't bitch that probably one of the worst actors of all time is playing one of the coolest characters of all time.
No, not even.
Whoa,
a
whoa,
little
whoa,
bit.
whoa, whoa! I wouldn't say Ben Affleck's the worst.
He's
First
at
of all,
he's at
if
What
the
you-
bottom.
character is he playing?
As a little
Batman.
bit,
God, I hate you for even
as a
asking that
little
question.
bit of therapy, next time you think of Ben Affleck, get out a knife and a piece of wood and start whittling something manly.
Yeah. Do
Yeah.
you not watch Batman? Did you watch the last new Batman?
First of all,
Do you know
Batman,
nothing,
Sci-fi. I think you
Batman?
like sci-fi
Batman
stuff.
is fucking
It's not
way
sci-fi.
overrated.
Batman is total sci-fi.
Batman's everything.
How is Batman sci-fi?
'Cause
There's
he
no
uses
science
gadgets.
fiction at
There's not
all.
physics.
He's got so
All the
many scientific
technology?
gadgets, the psychology,
His
the
hover car.
First of all, let's be honest about Batman.
Okay.
Hover car?
his best friend's a scientist.
His
That
car-
invents
they're
That's
in the
Batman
plane, it
Beyond.
hovers.
First of
Batman
all,
Beyond.
Batman sucks. His villains are the only thing that make him interesting.
Batman's cool. I like Batman.
I disagree.
I disagree. I like
Donkey
Batman.
Kong is the best video game ever.
He's got fucking bat ears. That's the dumbest thing ever.
That was like his
Yeah.
nightmare, dude.
What's
Yeah.
cool is that he's a normal person, just rich, that can do all these cool things. It's like we
He beats
can
up
go out-
Superman.
Like Iron Man, except he didn't have the brains to make a fucking Iron Man suit.
Yeah, he had made a Batman suit, which is still bulletproof, which is still
Not really.
No.
I mean,
It's bulletproof.
It is too bulletproof.
Yeah.
no, it's
It is
either
bulletproof.
stab proof or bulletproof, but it can't be both.
First of all, he blocks shots. He does this with the things that are as little.
You mean like Wonder Woman?
He's a black belt in 123 different martial arts.
what?
I think Superman's better, but I still like.
He beats
Batman.
up Superman.
Wait, I thought we were talking about Batman versus Iron Man.
Whoa.
Oh,
Yeah.
What?
sorry.
God
That's
damn.
He-
like Marvel and DC.
Iron Man are
No,
way cooler.
he-
is way cooler than
You
fucking
compare
Batman.
the two, how they're
no.
their
Wait,
origins.
what'd you say?
Iron Man's way cooler than
Yeah,
Batman.
Marvel's way better in DC. Absolutely.
Thor
They're talking
is.
about like physically
I like
fighting.
Thor.
The new movie
course
that's
you
coming
would.
out, it's Man
I
of
like
Steel,
Silver
and
Surfer.
Superman
Why?
actually
'Cause his
versus
hair?
Batman.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's a hair.
Because his hair is so fucking epic.
Yeah.
I met a guy and hung out with a guy that they call Thor. He's actually a TNA wrestler.
Did you? Or like you walk up
Fucking-
behind
I
him,
was
like
so
take
jealous.
a strain of his hair, and like put it over your head.
Yeah, I wish I could. I wish I could. He was actually a really cool guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's cool. So why don't we move along to the chewing the fat with Aaron?
Oh, okay. I just want to judge a few people, and we're doing a big Savage race coming up in October. And
Yeah. Bring your nose bones and your fucking your spears or whatever.
Yeah,
I got it.
seriously.
I just got it.
But we've been
Yeah.
getting I've been getting a lot of flack from people who don't want to do it because they either lift or that's all they do is lift or all they do is cardio. When listen, you gotta take a chance a little every once in a while and just kind of do something that's beyond your scope of fucking things, which is more than just squatting, more than just like running a few miles. Like it's gonna be a little bit of everything. It's in the same place where they did the fucking. Other people are looking down on it because it's not fucking Tough Mudder. It's in the same place they did Tough Mudder last year. So, anyways, I usually I've done these things a few times, but a lot of people just you guys need to stop being a bunch of fucking pussies and like do something that's really beyond what you
Yeah.
usually do. That's my biggest problem with things. This comes from my own Jungle Fit people, and this comes from other people around. Like literally, like do something you really can't fucking do for once. And
So what you're saying is push the boundaries, try something new. Is that what you're trying to?
that's what I'm trying to say. Like,
here?
Yeah,
I
reach beyond
appreciate
your
everybody.
grasp.
I appreciate everybody that works out or does Jungle Fit, especially if they do the Jungle Fit. But like, if you come in and you just lift a little bit, some people have been doing this. Like, I ain't fucking doing that. Come on, I fucking lift. Literally, these are guys that are like monsters that fucking do these things. Like push something past what you usually wouldn't do, and that would be like doing the savage race.
You know, that's a good philosophy for life as well, Aaron.
No, I agree. Absolutely. That's how I kind of look at things.
Yeah, you should push yourself and try new things and travel and maybe experiment in the different sexes.
Agreed.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, me and you've made out before.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
He didn't like it very much.
And where are the pictures of these?
Oh, there's no pictures of that.
No.
Aaron's as straight as they get.
I try.
We're doing
I,
it to
I
it.
try to be
I don't know
gay,
why
but
we
I
did
just
it.
You talked me into it. You're like, just do it. And dude, I think I was on so much alcohol and Molly was in other things, and
Yeah.
I'm just like, okay, cool. And you have really pillowy lips.
Yeah, they are supple.
I've been told many times that
It was really nice kissing you.
Sensual and I have a good kiss.
I've kissed many
Abilities.
different species of women, and I gotta tell you, you had some really soft
Now-
lips.
My lips are soft.
By species of women, you mean like human women?
Yeah,
sheep
human women, like black, white.
Oh, you mean
Sorry.
races?
Yeah,
species
races.
would be like sheep, deer, possibly a dog.
That's
or
kind of how I
something.
look at it.
Yeah, sheep, deer.
Jesus. So school started. We'll end with this real quick because it's not a bore. But school started this semester. Did we talk about this last time? How she's not going to school? I think we
Yes.
did, right?
Yeah, we sure
But
did.
you're
Five,
living
10
you're living
minutes
with
on
people.
it.
You're going to school, right, Whitley?
Yeah,
With
Um,
Whitley.
Whatever.
yeah.
Withily.
Whitley.
Whitley.
You
Yeah,
work
wait,
for-
hang on a second.
With the whistling Willie.
So are you like the townie that hangs out with the college kids because you're the same age?
You live in an apartment where?
Yeah.
Across from campus,
You're
so awesome.
and you're living with someone that goes to where?
college,
And
That's
you're-
almost graduated at 19.
and what are you doing?
working,
Where?
and studying for
Where?
LSATs.
Where?
What?
A law firm and Victoria's Secret.
Oh, okay.
She heads with a law firm.
Of
and-
course, I know where
Hey.
he's going with that.
Can you bring?
well,
Can you guys have like a lingerie? Maybe. Oh, you guys should have a lingerie party in your dorm or your apartment.
We already did.
And
yeah, that happened.
When?
Or like when we first moved in.
Who was
Yeah, it
there?
was our housewarming.
Who's
Are you
there?
fucking? You guys are you joking? Or are
Who's there?
no, you're fucking with me.
Who's
I
there?
got a free bra from Victoria's Secret.
You got one free bra, so what? You wore that
Already.
one free bra, and
My,
that's
my second shift, I got a free bra already
Why are we not having this at your house, Seth, with a hot tub?
that's exactly what I'm saying.
because no guys are allowed. That's the whole.
That's
deal with
stupid.
lingerie.
Then what the
Yeah.
fuck is the point of
We
it?
wear the wings and everything.
That's
Girls are
fucking
dumb.
stupid.
Fun.
Just like the yeah.
I just realized that you have a gigantic bow on your shirt.
I do have a gigantic
I said that
bow
as
on
soon
my
as she walked
shirt.
in. I'm like, looks like she's some sort of like doll or something.
Almost like
that.
Seth
Minnie
did not
Mouse.
say that. Seth did not say that.
You
Wait.
didn't hear me when she walked in.
I don't know what
my
you're
God.
Now, did you know that Minnie
saying
Mouse
now.
doesn't wear panties?
What?
What?
She has that little dress with the little frills at the bottom, but nothing
Yeah,
underneath
both
it.
him and her and Mickey Mouse have the white because I've seen it come up.
really?
And they have that white.
Oh,
it
the
looks like a
little
diaper.
frilly- yeah.
No, it looks like a diaper and they're frilly. at the
Maybe
bottom.
maybe I'm on different sites when I saw that.
It must be on way
Yeah.
different sites.
Yeah.
All right, well, great podcast, guys. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it was a lot better than our last two. We apologize for the last two.
Stop
They were
being
really
fat.
I'm, what?
That's my statement for the
I'm
night.
trying so
Where'd that
hard.
come from?
Yeah.
It's chewing the fat.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm judging everyone.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So yeah, we'll see you guys next week.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Yeah, yeah.
peace out.
Cause tonight, baby, I wanna get freaky with you. Baby, don't you wanna stay?